Like, imagine his aggressive play on the OD. It doesn't really exist unless either he gets a gank or the Astral is already used aggressively. But then Nisha needs to make a pretty big mistake to get caught, right? He can always defensively Astral against Call Down and a Rocket Barrage and probably be fine. Just needs to not
going in deep. We'll get the storm.
What the hell?
Yapster's like, I'll make it a little bit easier for you guys. Although Stampede is there, Atos to follow. Looks like he will finally. No, he's still alive. Mind Control finally gets the right click off. But mid lane is really where the fight is right now. Miracle cleaved down. Puppey using that heal to high effect. GA a little bit too late as they lose.
This is like theoretically limitless in damage. Oh,
nice hook stomp onto 2 from Zai. Stampede to follow. Nisha gets off the Sandy's Eclipse onto 2. Still taking forever to take out the Bloodseeker, but they finally do it along with the Tiny now.
Played the most Centaur games in those 5 hours.
That is correct.
He is dead.
He is dead indeed.
Oh, here comes Superman.
Buyback. Superman indeed. Is that enough to actually take out Kuroki? It is easily. Pops the BKB, but he's ruptured right now. So has to stand in place again. So it's a 1-for-1 with the buyback onto Puppey. Homing missile connects onto Zai, so we'll likely not be able to follow this up. I mean, not the worst for Nigma. They forced a buyback. Now Sven ult is used. Although
yeah,
Roche
but there's
is
Roche.
up.
It depends if you can take this fight. They should be looking for it. They know this is happening. They don't have a smoke though, so it's kind of difficult to get the jump.
Is ending kind of soon here.
Maybe they will get cold feet.
I don't know if they can get this. GH?
He has no buyback.
He's going to get decimated. All right, that should open it up quite a bit. Aegis, honestly, that would have felt like a waste because he would have died twice almost certainly.
Yeah. That's such a good play call because you still have a dead Tiny, but you have some key information. Zai showed bottom to push out that wave, and you see the OD and you know it doesn't have Aegis, so you just immediately just
full rush him. Fight this. There's no buyback available.
Really good E-Blade.
He's going to get hooked up again. Double stun enough to take out that pesky Omni Knight. And there's a Stormhammer again onto Miracle. Does he actually have enough damage to finish off Miracle? Doesn't look like it, but he will have enough to take out Weehaw. So a beautiful fight for Secret, despite being 1 man down from the beginning of this fight. But they knew that Chronosphere is down, of course. Mind Control forced out the BKB. YapzOr pursuing. Very little mana to speak of. And is it or not?
Backpack for now. It is really good on him. It's double Satanic BKB and GDS.
Hook stomp initiation, but there. Oh, the arrow connects after the fact.
Oh my God.
Just destroys Kuroki. Another Stormhammer to finish off a couple more. 3 dead in the blink of a freaking eye. Now Miracle all alone. Gonna have to dodge that arrow. Gets Stormhammered from the backside. There's the hoof stomp, and there is the damage.
I don't think that was not happening. But he dove really deep and got totally out of position. Just some really good footwork to get him out of trouble there. Skewer again into top. Core might die here actually. I think
the tier 1 tower. Fairy Fire is not going to be enough likely. A couple more right clicks and Matu gets the first blood. Change there for Miracle. You can see he's posturing. He really wants to fight now. Level 9 after using that tome. Kuroki's still level 5 by the way. So it shows the priority.
Oh, you got caught in the stun.
But look at the damage. My goodness. And they have the vision for the Moonlight Shadow. 2 dead.
Yield and back out. Good play from Nigma to have the right heroes in the right place there so they didn't get caught.
Oh my god.
Now they're going to make their own move.
Ravage available. Going for the Blink Anchor Smash instead onto Zai. Zai with the black hole, but it looks like he's going to get bursted down before he can even use any spells. BKB pop by Matamba Man. In the meantime, buyback now into the Enigma. There's Superman coming into the low ground. Weehaw gets stuck, attempting to get chased. Oh my god, gets 2-shot, double crit for Matu, destroys him. Buyback is available. Looks like the Omni Knight will use it instead. Ravage still online, but didn't really find a good opportunity. So a 3-for-1, 2 buybacks for Nigma.
Sometimes.
Maybe the next nerf is to Daedalus instead. Miracle.
Reaction.
Here's the Dark Pact off. There's a Stormhammer follow. Ravage saves him for now. The GA as well, as now the right clicks come in. So probably gets the RP, but its Dark Pact is off immediately. Zai looking for the black hole. Still trying to find a good one here. Miracle finally taken on the backside, but there's the black hole completely canceled after half of a second of use. Weehaw after the buybacks. Nigma has to be really careful here.
Sven has the package. That's a dead Mirana.
Oh, ha, ha, ha.
Insta buyback.
Very tasty delight.
They don't have the damage. Nigma don't have the damage to kill Roche, but this DD's good. Instant Yuled off.
And Atos. Not scaring Matu into using that BKB. There comes the initiation with that ultimate. BKB to dodge the Ravage. Mind Control now on the run. The right clicks will come in. The Miracle, the cleave. Daedalus again coming to help Team Secret. As Matu continuing the pressure now into Weehaw, as this should be a freebie Roche for Secret.
It's going to get dispelled by Stormhammer and then you die. So, tough times. And this really comes back to what the panel was talking about. I was having the same thought after game 1. Is it really, when Secret prioritizes like this, is it worth first picking Omni when Sven is in the pool? Can't you take the Sven and then they don't want Omni and then you take Omni? Because we're kind of seeing the repeat of game 1 here. Matu, he has Aegis.
Still has Aegis.
That's a terrible RP.
Was used, but the Kraken Shell dispels it pretty much immediately. There's the Zai Black Hole onto just Miracle, but it should be enough for the kill. And they know he doesn't have buyback, and that should be the beginning of the end for Team Nigma in this series. 5 versus 3, they're going to continue on. Weehaw looks to be next. We'll get Viper struck by Rubik himself, and down he goes.
And even if that RP didn't work out the way Puppy hoped, he still sets the tone of the fight.